EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. The visitor's sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance. That led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll step up and run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
We'll try the right side with Marks. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have him in the pocket, keep him on that X. You do, man. He becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So 4th down, and on comes Riley Patterson for the Jaguar field goal attempt. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good, and the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by a former Baylor Bear, their rookie at quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready? 7, back up. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now, screen set up for Marks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
I'll pick up the 44 yards on the play.
Back to throw.
First down.
That one out wide for Marks. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Titans offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's 2nd best among NFL running backs at this point in the year.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Jags offense ready to see what they can do. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Once again, it's Marks. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We're back in Music City after this. 3rd and 11. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Check. Viking 18.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down for Tennessee.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
49-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 3rd and 5.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
19. Cut it. Ready.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Go!
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
A gain of
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Ready.
Bigsby. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
He was taken down behind
Task
the line
a
of scrimmage.
bit tougher as they face second
Brings
and
up
goal.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Titans 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Jaguars offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Let's go. Motion. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Ready. Viking 18.
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. At the
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Taylor Britt on the coverage.
Cougar 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to it. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here's Michael Dixon now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take things back to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Zaire Franklin. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. This one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
You're ready to spin. You're ready to spin.
Going to go off tackle this time to the left. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Jaguars offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. One final throw before the break. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And it's the Vikings quarterback. Hey, this NFL thing is not so difficult apparently. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Vikings will not finish the year winless. Congratulations to them and their fans. It was quite a wait, but they get their first win. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And here's Darius Davis. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Falcons out in front. It's now 17-0, and that game has gone to the half. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Houston Texans. And here's the Steelers running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. This one all tied, 10-10 at halftime. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on, the risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Antonio Johnson there on the stop.
At the 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? From the 29. Here's second down and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Titan first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs.
On the jump.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Go. Ready, right?
They'll run with Bigsby. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Antonio Johnson there on the stop.
That's a gain of
3rd
3.
and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
Viking 8, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Jaguars 13.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line.
You're back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
15 yards. And the Titans first down.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? Liking it. Back up. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Ready? Ready?
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That one, taken in. Touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, It's pitch and catch.
This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of this space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Got ready. Ready! Ready!
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, right?
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
On the ready.
Now a 3rd and 2.
No! Cook!
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. 1st down.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Marks. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Jaguars.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Alex Pierce. Touchdown Jaguars. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Gray going to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
On the jump.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Open man is Parkinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
4 yards. That's another Titans 1st down.
Let's go now.
10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Viking.
Hand handoff here, up the middle, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready,
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Titans 27, Jaguars 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
This fielded inside the 35. A very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Set. Let go.
Now give on the ground. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
It's now second and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
First and 10 at the 27.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10. A run. It's Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Ready. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Titans. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. That'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Set, go. Set, go. Set it. Ready, ready. Ready. Hot, hot. Ready, ready, hut! Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Come on, set! Ready? Down! Set up! Let's go! Let go! Let's go now! Huh. Back! Ready, ready? go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Set it. Ready. Here we go, set. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Go. Come on, set. Ready. Down. Let's go. Let's go now. Set. Ready. Set. Set up. Set. Check. Ready. Go. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Set it. Set it. Ready, ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Down. Come on, set.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is the Titans wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Titans move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they play host to the LA Rams. And here's the Rams wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Rams win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Denver Broncos.